So guys, I just wanted to make a different video. I actually just shot this video a second ago, but I think that the version that I'm about to shoot right now is going to be more valuable for you guys. And it's not just you guys listening to me talk about what I've been doing all week. So, basically, I had a realization over this past week, and I think that this could be very valuable for you guys. So I'm just gonna try to like illustrate this illustration. I'm gonna try to illustrate this realization for you guys, and I think it'll help a bunch. So last month in October, I did $10,156.40 in sales, and I sold 349 items over 31 days. That gives us an average item sold of 11.26. That's going to be important because in the month of October, I made a very, very crucial decision. And for most of October, I thought that my sales were down, and they are, by the way. They're down by 15%. However, my net sales are only down by 3% because my ASP went up by 21%. So when it comes to money that I'm keeping, that's higher, even if the gross revenue is lower. My ASP right now, by the way, is about $29.10, which is really good, right? Like, we're moving in the right direction. You remember like 2 months ago, my ASP was $19.30, and now we've raised it by $10 over the course of a few months. Like, this is working. I just have to keep doing it, I guess. But hear me out. So that's 11.26 items a day, right? The interesting thing about that is in the month of October, starting at the beginning of October, I decided I was going to start listing 12 items per day, right? And if I'm listing 12 items a day at, $30 per item based off what my current ASP is, I know that I'm listing them higher than 30. Most of my items are $30 plus shipping that I'm putting in the store right now. But when you take everything as a blend, it equals $30 per item for the items that I am selling. And that would mean my maximum amount of money that I can make per day is $360. So the exercise I want you guys to attempt, if you're like stressed about your sales, like see how much do your inputs relate to your outputs. So for me, I'm listing 12 items a day and I'm selling 11.26 items a day. Like, is that not expected? Like, would you expect to list 12 items a day and sell 18 just because you have a 2,000 item store or 5,000 item store or whatever it is? Like, if you're putting in 12 items into the store, it makes sense for you to sell close to 12 items per day. And I didn't even realize this until after I looked at the stats, and I'm thinking this whole time, my sales are down, this sucks, I'm going through it. But like, not really. I'm just not listing enough items per day. So if I wanted to list, like, imagine the same trend and I was listing 15 items a day, for example, and then I was selling 14. If I'm selling 14 items a day at $30, that is 420 bucks per day times 31 days equals $13,020 in sales. So like, that's not where I want to be with being at 15K in sales, but based on the amount that I'm keeping from my total sales, then I'd be able to keep 54% of this. So 13,000 times 54%, I'd make $7,000. $7,000 going into my bank account. Of course, I have to, like, a portion of that goes to cost of goods, a portion of that goes to like paying my bills and paying for my storage and things like that. But like with $7,000, like, you can do a bunch of damage, and then I use that money to go buy more inventory and do it again. So, and like my total bills are like $4,000. So that would give me $3,000 to do whatever the heck I want to, which would be like buying more inventory if I wanted to, or I can spend $1,500 that month on inventory and use the other $1,500 to put in my savings account, like whatever you decide to do. And like, that's by selling 14 items a day and by listing 15 items a day. And so when I saw that, I went, oh my geez, like, my sales suck because I'm not listing enough. That's it. Like, that's it. Like, look at how much you're putting into the store. Oh, you're putting 12 a day in, like, and you're selling 11.26? Yeah. Like, that's what's supposed to happen. Like, that's what you should expect. So for like people who are like having slow sales, I would look at this and see like, hey, how many items am I putting up per day? And then how many am I selling per day, actually? And if you're listing 15 a day or 20 a day or 3 a day and you're selling 1.5, like, what else would you expect? So then all you have to do is just take your daily listings and And take your daily listings, take your daily solds, and then just raise it up to a bar where it would produce the amount of sales that you're looking for. If you're listing 20 a day and selling 10 and you need to be selling 15, then you just list 30 a day if you wanted to. If you don't have enough inventory to list 30 a day, then you keep listing 20 until you have enough money to list 30. That's it. That's what I realized this week. Like, I tried a lot of different things this week, and the most successful thing that I tried is that. Like, I just listed a few more items per day, and then automatically my sales went, hey, you can sell 14 items a day. Let me look at this month specifically to see what my sales are for this month. I've sold 118 items so far this month. Let me take 5 out of there because I've sold 5 items so far today. 113 divided by 7 days is 16 items a day. 16 items a day. Just by listing more items. That's it. That's all I did. So I just gotta stop stressing about this stuff, man. I think a lot about, like, maybe I can try free shipping to increase my STR. Maybe I can do this to weaponize my items, to weaponize my sales. Maybe I can, add a bit of extra income by doing this over here, But, like, really, all I have to do, and Tech's been saying this over and over again, like, go outside, get my DoorDash money, take my DoorDash money, put it, he doesn't tell me to do this part, but take the DoorDash money, put it in my eBay business, let the eBay business continue to multiply money more and more and more. And then on the back side of it, I'll be selling 15 items a day, 16 items a day, 18 items a day, 20 items a day. And if that's happening, I'm going to make way more money than I need. I just have to do that. Like, that's it. Get money from your store, from wherever you got money from, put it into your quality items, and then put that money into quality items, list those quality items every day, make money after shipping the items out to the customer. Yep. That's it. Crazy, right? Peace.